I'm here to be.
Hello guys, today, let me turn off the music because it's a little bit too loud. Today I'm going to review, by request by Loop Made, my 78 palette. I don't have the first palette, I have the version 2, which is a little bit different from the first one that Costal got. I decided to get this one because I also got the neutral palette, and the neutral palette comes with a lot of highlighting, and the regular one comes with highlights that are more like neutral, and these ones come with whites, and then they go gradually to gray, like silvers. I think I should get this plastic film out of the way. So they actually come with matte white. This is like a matte white. Then let me get it here. Okay, this is a matte white, which is great for highlighting. It's really pigmented and it gives very nice looks even for blending light colors. Then you have like a satin finished white. Then it moves to a gray. This is like a very, very light gray. Hope you can see. And then this is like a silver, really pigmented silver. Not sure if you can actually see that, but it's very pigmented silver. And these are really nice highlights. Then it goes to a little bit more, this is like a silver with a brown base. Then it goes to a darker silver still with a brown base, a little bit darker than this one. And then it goes to a dark grays. And always, as I could tell, the first one at the top is either matte or satin, and then the one on the bottom, they're more satin or kind of metallic sometimes, or more shimmery than the first one on the top. And they're like the same range. So one is kind of matte and the other one's shimmery, or this one is shimmery and the one on the bottom is even like metallic or frosty metallic or something like that in between. And then you have over here blacks, and this is like a matte black, and I actually compared it to black tide, and I'm going to show you. The only thing that I could actually say is that black tide comes with these little sparkles. This is black tide, and it comes with a little bit of sparkles, and the black that we have on the 78 palette is a little bit different. So let me show you with the brush. I would say it's very hard to tell the difference. Really hard to tell the difference. I don't know if you can actually see, but me myself, that I'm actually saying that, I would say that the only difference that you can tell is that both of them have little sparkles, but black tide is a little bit matter, and the one that comes in the 78 has like a satin finish with little sparkles, pretty much. And then I also found some differences, like for example, if you have the 88 palette, I don't really see a very good reason to get this one. But if you're looking for variety and good price, this is the one. What I loved was the highlights and the blushes. The blushes are really nice. You have from this color over here that's really pale, but it can be used as a blush and also as a highlighter. I could use it as a highlighter for my skin tone because I'm a little bit taller than like the regular American, I would say. Then you have this peachy color, which is lovely, and it goes really nice with, these two colors. This is a little bit more peachy than this one. This is a little bit more pinkish, but but still peachy. You can use it with neutral looks, and then you have these great pinks. I mean, they're lovely. And I also found some differences. For example, on the 88 regular palette, I found similars. The colors, for example, some golds. For me, for example, the B51, which I'm going to show you. B51 is this one. This green, you won't find this green on the 88 palettes. So this is new. Then the B42, which is this purple. It's different from the purples that come with the regular 88. Then also the B47, which is this one over here. This is kind of a teal color that I didn't really find anything that matched. And it will sound crazy, and I didn't take the pictures, so that was very clever for me. I mean, nice. What I did was I got my legs, so they're more, I mean, there's more space on skin on your legs, and I tried every single color with a base. I didn't use like primer potion. What I used was like a sticky, like a very soft lotion on my legs, and then I tried the colors, and they actually worked as a base very well. So I tried all the 88 regular palette and then these colors, and I tried to match what would be similar. So some of the greens are very similar to the greens that they have on the 88. Some of the blues as well. The hot pinks are very similar. This one over here, it's very similar to one that's on the 88 palette, but you can tell that the shade is a little bit different, but still very similar. This red over here, it's totally different from the ones that they have. This is like a little bit darker, I would say. And the golds are a little bit more brighter, a little bit brighter than the ones that come on the 88 palette. So if you would like me to tell if I would have bought this palette, yes, I would. My only complaint is that the size of the pans and the colors are a little bit smaller, or for my perception, they have less product. Let me show you. I don't know, I would say they're slightly, not too big, but slightly bigger. Let me compare. You see? They're slightly bigger. This is the 88 palette, and this is the 58 version 2. So they're slightly bigger than this one. Actually, if I could recommend something, and correct me guys if I'm wrong, we would like this or a little bit bigger. I mean, for me, a good size will be like the size of the pans from the neutral palette. That would be great size. That would be the only thing that I would, that I have to say that I didn't like about the palette. But the colors are the same color payoff that you have with the 88 palette, and the highlights are nice. I mean, this grays, you don't have it on the other palettes. The grays, you don't have it. So if you like smoky eyes with like smoke colors, and not exactly like with the blues or other colors, but with smoke colors, this palette is great because of these highlights. And you also get a nice blushes. I mean, I like them. I've used them so far, and they're nice. They're a little bit hard to work if you have a big brush, like a blush brush, because usually the brush will be a little bit bigger than the size of the pan of the blushes, but you can still work it out. Well, that's pretty much it. I think I would like to also promote, girls, if you know people that work with the Costal Scents palette, I would really appreciate if you can kind of spread out the idea of the palette coding. I do believe that our lives will be easier because we could work them out just like MAC eyeshadows. You can always show the color and tell the name, so you would know exactly what we're talking about, and it's easier for everybody. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Thank you for subscribing, rating, and commenting. I do love to read all the comments. I mean, for me it's really encouraging, and I try to respond to all of them. So till next time, that's going to be really quick because I'm planning to do some very nice looks soon. So have a wonderful day and see you. Bye.
I'm here to be exactly what you need of me. Please do, please let me do all the things you want me to. Don't be afraid.